Graduates, you may be seated. My name is Tracy Cooper. I'm the Executive Director of Nursing here at Temple College, and I just want to welcome all of you to this amazing celebration. I know all of these people sitting down here in the white lab coats are so very excited to be here. I want to take just a few moments to introduce some people to you, and then we'll get started with the program. I want to introduce everyone that's on the stage. We've got Dr. Christy Ponce, who's the president of Temple College. Dr. Shelley Pearson, who's the associate vice president of health professions. Dr. Susan Guzman Trevino, who is the vice president of academic affairs. Jennifer Graham, who is the director of the TC Foundation. Dr. Mark Smith, who is the vice president of educational services. And then we have your faculty, Mike Caldwell, Abby Wallace, Erica Perrin, Glenda Moore, Shanti Burns. I'm going to start down there with Marquita Brown, Karina Kane, the clinical coordinator, Letitia Wilkes, Angela Gutierrez, Brooke Robinson, Nancy Eaton, who's our sim lab coordinator, Alicia Robinson, Peggy Wright, Dawn Reese, Paula Eubanks, and Latoya. Oh my gosh. I do have a couple of people out in the audience I'd also like to recognize. Miss Claudia Turner is sitting down here with the students, who's faculty. And the person that helps make all of this happen is Mr. William Jones, sitting right over here. And then we've got Karen Robinson is also in the audience. She's helped in the sim lab this year. I'd also like to recognize we have Chrissy Burrows, the chairman of the Board of Trustees, with us. I think that's all that I'm going to introduce, so I'm going to let Dr. Ponce come up.
Thank you so much, Tracy. What an exciting day. Thank you all so much for joining us for this very special ADN pinning ceremony. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the faculty, staff, and students, we would like to welcome all of you to Temple College. We all know how much hard work it takes to successfully graduate from a nursing program, and we appreciate all of the love, support, and encouragement given by family and friends. If you are the parents, legal guardians, or grandparents of one of our graduates tonight, will you please stand? If you're a child, a spouse, or a significant other of one of our graduates tonight, will you please stand to be recognized? If you are one of the incredible faculty, staff, and administrators that help these students successfully graduate, will you please stand? Most importantly, if you're one of the nursing graduates, will you please stand to be recognized? I just want to share how very proud we are of you, the incredible contribution that you're going to make to the medical field, and we are so excited to celebrate on Saturday with you at commencement. Congratulations.
Good evening. So graduates, as a former radiologic technologist, which is X-ray tech in your world, I'd like to welcome you as a colleague to our healthcare family. Very special community, and I'm excited for you. I think that it's obviously one of the best professions. So I would again like to recognize the efforts of your faculty, but in particular, Ms. Tracy Cooper, your Executive Director of Nursing. Ms. Cooper and her staff and faculty work tirelessly to make sure that you guys are prepared to go out as Temple College nurse graduates. So, very good job. Excellent. So this past year, I've gotten to know quite a few of you, dropping in on class, having my workshops, wandering the halls, and just having conversations. And I have a couple themes that I tend to ride pretty hard, and I want to talk to you about a couple of them tonight. The two main ones that I'm sure you'll recognize are leadership, because that was my leadership series, and growth. So I'm a huge fan of motivational speeches, but I'm not going to give one. I'm going to rely on others. So leadership author, life coach John Maxwell, he has a series of books, and I really like to lean heavily on that, talking about leadership and growth. And he says that in life, the first person you lead is you, and that's absolutely true. That growth is also the pathway to potential, and that the best part of a new journey is discovering what you do not know, which is the learning part, and the fact that there's so much more to know, except on test day. Discovering what you don't know on test day is kind of a problem. But today you've arrived at a new critical phase of that personal growth, and that is knowing what you do not know. It's critical because self-awareness and potential become wholly ingrained and relied on each other, dependent on each other. And when I look out, I see potential, and we've talked about that individually and as groups. You have to continue that self-awareness, because moving beyond the entry level in any profession requires intentional learning. I'm an advocate for continuing your formal education. That's another line I ride pretty hard. However, you don't have to be in school to become an intentional learner, and I think that that's an important kind of side note. There are ways to stretch beyond what you know. So keep growing. Growth stops when you lose the tension between where you are and where you want to be. Our growth creates a belief that others can grow. And when that happens in a positive environment, indifference is replaced with making a difference. And that's how we become that's how we become agents of change in our world. So my charge to each of you: become an intentional learner, seek a positive environment, take advantage of every growth opportunity, set aside time to reflect, be thankful, and of course, play nice with the X-ray techs. Thank you.
We have a very special award now that I'd like to call Evelyn Hare. She's the Director of Philanthropic Programs at Baylor Scott & White Central Texas Foundation, to give the Mac Deuce Award.
Well, hello there. Good evening. On behalf of the Baylor Scott & White Central Texas Foundation, I am honored to present the Mac and Leora Deuce Mark of Excellence in Nursing Award. This award is given to students who have demonstrated a superior level of scholarship, citizenship, and professional leadership during their education. Mr. and Mrs. Deuce set up an endowment for this scholarship back in 1995, and they did it out of grateful recognition for the compassion and the exceptional care provided by Mr. Deuce's nurses prior to his passing. The Deuce family thought it was very important to recognize, encourage, and reward nursing excellence. This award is a gift because nursing is a gift. And the Deuces had a nursing poem that they liked. You've probably heard it. It's tried and true, but I'm going to read it to you tonight. It says, God took a pair of angel wings, one halo heart of gold, two eyes that hold compassion for others young and old, two hands to offer kindness, always putting others first. He wrapped it up with tender care and called that gift a nurse. So it is my honor to present a commemorative pin as well as $1,000 to the 2019 recipient of the Mark and Leora Deuce, Mac and Leora Deuce. Always got to get your donors' names right, y'all. Mark of Excellence in Nursing Award to Miss Misty Maynard. Mary Maynard. Mary Maynard. Oh my goodness, Mary. I had Misty on my head. I'm sorry. It's Mary. Y'all know Mary. Y'all give Mary a big hand there. All right, come on in. Thank you.
Now for some more awards, we're going to call Miss Jennifer Graham up here.
Okay, you know this is like my favorite part after giving you scholarships and loans, giving you awards. That's even better. We're at the end. I just want to say to all of you out there that have worked for the foundation, that have volunteered at the foundation, who've donated food to the pantry, who've gotten leopard loans, who've earned scholarships, who have stopped by and visited in the hospital, who've done all of those things that good nursing students and good nurses do. We are so grateful to you, and we are so excited for you to become the professionals that you have earned tonight. I have a number of awards to give and a number of people to recognize. So the first thing I would like to do is tell you that I am speaking for just a moment on behalf of Beatrice Kennard from the VFW Women's Auxiliary. Beatrice is usually at this event and usually does these awards herself, and she usually cries. So I'm going to try and refrain from that part, but I'm going to honor her and tell you the reason she isn't here is she has reached that stage in her life where she needs you professionally and wants to continue to support you personally. So these awards are going to students who have already served their country and are now going on to serve their community and the patients that they will be meeting with. The VFW Women's Auxiliary provides a cash award, but it's in the form of a check, so kind of a cash award. But it's kind of a paper award that I'm giving you right now. And so let me explain once to everybody what's going to happen. You're going to get a folder, and it has a paper and a pen inside of it. Use the pen to sign the paper, and after the ceremony, before you go celebrate too heavily, find me and I will switch the paper for the check that comes with this. All right, so leave with your check, give me the pen back. You can keep the pen, just give me the paper back. All right, so to begin, and the way I'm going to do this, if you don't mind, is I'm going to call all of you up at one time, give you your folders, and I would ask if you will just hold your applause, and we're going to get all of these folks on stage at once, and then huge applause for these people who have served the U.S. military on our behalf. So, Alicia Brown. You can't hold your applause. All right, Andrew Brown. Oh, you did well. All right, David Bryson. Daniel, I'll take Daniel Bryson too. It's actually the name that's on there. All right, LaVonda Dixon. Antonio Dobbing. Kamika Gray, Ryan Jones, Jesus Munoz, Lakeisha Little, Graciela Lopez, Samantha Navarro. You guys are really bad rule followers. It's your families, isn't it? All right. Kieran Rowland. They didn't clap, they just yelled. Nichelle Singleton. Shakina, you're so right. Shakina Washington. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Did you all stay in your order?
We did.
Good. No, that's Daniel. Wanda. Okay. I can just scoot on over here. All right, Kamika. All right, Ryan. Jesus. I know.
I didn't think they did that. Gracie, no crying. No crying.
No llores.
No emotions right now.
All right, so you guys, if you would all stand forward at the front of the stage, they're going to get your picture, and we're going to super clap for you. Thank you all. Thank you all. We salute your service and we salute your next career. All right, you guys can go. Okay, yeah, you guys can exit the stage. All right. So it was kind of fun to listen to you hoop and holler and scream and yell for your faculty. It's nice that we've got a faculty fan club out there. And you're going to hoop and holler and fan them even more when you hear that the Caring Heart Award was established years and years ago, and the student who was honored with this award was somebody who had demonstrated exceptional clinical excellence along with the amazing compassion that's demanded of a nurse in patient care. So really, beyond just highly skilled, also highly hearted. It came when we first started this award with a certificate, and it was an honor to receive this. It still comes with a certificate, and it's still an honor to receive that, but it also now comes with money. Yeah, better. I want you to know that all of the money for this award comes from this group of people right here. I also want you to know that every year we sort of just hope that that money comes in so that we can give the awards. And around about April 25th, I start getting emails and they say, Jennifer, do we have enough for the Caring Heart Awards? And I say, sure, we sure do. And they still give. They give more and more and more every year. They are at a point now where they have almost reached an endowment for nursing awards. That's $10,000 they've given on your behalf. Yeah. That's a real testament to how much they believe in you and how much they believe in what you've learned and what you're about to go do. So this year, we have an amazing student who is receiving the Caring Heart Award. I'm proud to call up to the stage Keanne Reinhardt. because we have two nursing programs graduating tonight, one is our bridging class. They went to LVN program and then they bridged over to the ADN program, and another is the two-year program where they just started in right at the RN. We have two awards. So our second Caring Heart Award goes to Kimberly Cordero. So I want to tell you, you just learned about $10,000 endowments. That's big money. For me, that's a lot of toys. For you, that's a lot of debt that you could pay off. But when our donors give that kind of money, it is because they believe in what you're doing. And there's so many ways that they do that. You've got somebody in the audience tonight that I just want to kind of recognize. There's no award. I just want you to know how much you are valued by the people that work with you. So Karen Robinson was a faculty member here for years and years in the ADN program, and when she retired, she actually funded her own endowment in honor of her mother. And so we now have a scholarship in the name of Karen's mom. She's here tonight. Karen, can you stand up? Yeah. So it will be my excitement for the second year in a row to award that scholarship this next, I don't know, like next week they're coming out. And I also want to share with you that there are a number of nurses in the audience tonight who have been funded through scholarships from the Martin family. That's been a scholarship we've had every year. That is not an endowed scholarship. That is a family that every year gives us $15,000 to give away to you. That is not just some fund they did one time. Every year they pull out those checkbooks. And every year we ask them to come to the pinning ceremony. And this year we have Kenny Martin, and we have Texana Martin, his daughter. If I can ask Kenny and Texana to stand up, please. But I want to tell you why this is kind of special this year. Kenny's father, Del Martin, is actually the one who started this scholarship. You should all recognize that name. You walk in his building every day. Del Martin set up that fund with an idea that we need to be taken care of in our old age, and we're all going to get to a place where we want good nurses. And so what better thing to do than to fund them on the front end so they take care of us on the back end? Del reached that place, and he needed good nurses, needed them badly. And I will tell you one of my favorite Del stories. He was in the hospital. He'd had a series of sort of mini strokes at one point, and I went to go visit him. And I walked in, and he was not very verbal, wasn't doing much talking, so I was doing the talking. And one of the nurses walked in, and he got this great big grin on his face. And I said, I know, she's cute, huh? And he's like, no. And I said, well, I think she is cute, but okay. And he says, it was his nurse. He had funded that nurse. I know you guys are good at the awes. But that's the story. That's the big stuff. That's where you make a difference and you pay off. So there are a number of Martin nurses that are here today, and they are wearing stickers because the pins got stuck in a storm. So the pins will be coming to you by the end of the month, but they have their Martin stickers on tonight. And I would ask that when you finish with pinning tonight, if you would exit the stage and shake the Martins' hands, I would appreciate that. I would also want you to know that today would have been Del Martin's birthday. So it's an especially special time for you all to be here and for the Martin family to be here. one more awe for you. All right. We had a nurse graduate a few years ago, amazing young woman, went through the program like you, graduated like you, went to work at Scott & White like many of you, was awesome at her job, worked in the critical care unit, was really a treasure. Very suddenly, she passed away on the job. And it was her nursing cohort friends who were with her and found her. It rocked Scott & White. When we lost Anna Jane Davis, we were devastated, our faculty was devastated, the cohort that she had gone through was devastated. It was a tough time. But like we do in tough times, we turn loss into legacy. And her family, along with friends, colleagues, established an endowment in her name, the Anna Jane Davis Critical Care Nursing Award. We not only give a scholarship every year in her name, we do an award at the end of graduation, at pinning time, to honor the student that's gone through the program and shows tremendous promise in critical care and will continue the legacy that that young woman started here at Temple College. So this year, our Anna Jane Davis Critical Care Award goes to Kanji Gil. I'm going to leave the stage, and I'm going to say to you, there are a number of people that have paid it forward in order for you to be here, to get your education. If you needed those funds to get your tuition bills paid, to pay your rent, or whatever that took, they paid it forward. I'm going to ask you, as you go out and get those amazing jobs that we know you're about to go get, please remember to pay it back. There is going to be a whole new group sitting in those seats next year and every year afterwards, and they need you to remember them and take care of them too. Good luck to you all. We love you. We're so proud of you. And every time you walk into our rooms, in our clinics, in our hospitals, we know you are TC nurses. It shows. The care that you give shows, and we know you. Thank you very much.
We have one more special presentation. The Associate Degree Nursing Student Organization would like to make a presentation at this time.
The Associate Degree of Nursing Student Organization of 2018-2019 would like to present the funds for the Leopard Loan to Ms. Graham.
You guys are already giving back. You're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys on Facebook, by the way. So I'm Facebook friends with these guys. They didn't say a word about this. This is awesome. So this really is, you guys are paying it back already. And I hope you know, I hope that you look left and look right and know that you have funded the people sitting next to you and in front of you and behind you. We love this program. We love that we get to keep you guys in school and keep you doing what you need to be doing so you can get where you want to be. Thank you all very much.
I know we've had a lot of really special awards, but right now is the time you've all been waiting for. We're ready for pinning. I just want to explain just a little bit what the significance of the pinning ceremony is. Nurses back in the 1800s used to receive badges, and they would wear those badges. It was like a badge of honor throughout town and everywhere that they went, so people would know that they were a nurse, and so they knew if they needed help, they could go to someone wearing the nursing badge. That badge kind of evolved into pins, and each nursing school started designing their own pin. And so those of you who got pins, you have the Temple College pin, and it's designed specifically for you. No one else will be able to wear it. Whether you bought a pin or whether you wear it or put it on the wall in a shadow box, it's a badge of honor. If you don't have one, you still wear that badge of honor for being a Temple College graduate, and we are so very proud of you. And I know you're ready to be pinned, so we'll go ahead and let you come on up.
Gillian Abane. Olufemi Ajuan. Madison Anastasiades. Casey Anderson. Gabriella Barger. Hannah Barnett. Margaret Beach. Susan Beeman. Jenna Berg. Kendra Brown. Alicia Brown. Daniel Bryson. Diana Capetillo. Kimberly Cordero. Rebecca Sear. Doris Deckty. Brianna Diaz. Courtney Dick. LaWanda Dixon. Antonio Dobbins. Courtney Dragoo. Amy Drake. Vanessa Yvonne. Jamie Fells. Bridget Ferguson. Adriana Fetcather. Minerva Flores. Scott Francis. Michelle Franco. Stacy Garcia. Carmjet Gill. Kamika Gray. Andrew Haley. Nadia Harris. Alana Havlick. Matthew Hillman. Blake Holscher. Kimber Howerton. Courtney Iglesias. James Engel. Amber Jackson. That's okay. Maggie Jedlicka. Hannah Johnson. Lisa Johnson. Ryan Jones. Kimberly Klepak. George Kovacs. Cindy Lassiter. Carolina Leva. Lakeisha Little. Graciela Lopez. Amanda Martinez. Caroline Masaki. Mary Maynard. Dwace Miles. Victor Momani. Cheryl Morales, okay. Jesus Munoz. Samantha Navarro. Sumi Nepal. Haven Nieto. Dorothy Pearson. Beth Peckall. Velda Ponce. Emma Pope. Alana Powell. Sherry Pushjovsky. I'll practice. Chelsea Ramsey. Shayna Redmond. Cameron Richardson. Kian Reinhardt. Victoria Reardon. Karen Rowland. Abigail Royal. Letitia Scott. Deborah Ship. Nichelle Singleton. Jennifer Smith. Nicholas Smith. Wynee Smith. Hazel Sprayberry. Kristen Stiffelmeyer. Glenn Stonebrook. Laura Taylor. Caitlin Shorner. Sorry. Angela Upchurch. Gladys Uwakwe. Tremaine Warren. Shakina Washington. Haley Wheeler. Neva Williams.
At this time, we would like the graduates of 2019 to recite the Nightingale Pledge.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. If you'll please join me and bow your heads. Dear Lord, we thank you for guiding us along this journey and bringing us safely thus far. We are also very grateful for the wonderful faculty whose efforts have helped shape us into who we are today. We ask that as we continue to prepare for the NCLEX and our careers soon to follow, that you help us to stay focused so that we may finish what we have set out to do. Lord, please help us always remember the intrinsic motivations which led us to choose this profession of caring for others. Help us never lose compassion for our clients, their loved ones, and our peers during the stressful times we will encounter together in practice. Help us always strive to be part of the solution and not the problem. Lastly, please enable us to uphold the high standards built by the registered nurses before us by always giving our best. In your name we pray. Amen.
This concludes our pinning, and we would like if everyone would please stay seated while we let the graduates exit, and then you can follow them out. Congratulations, guys.